Good afternoon guys and welcome back to your Subscriber Sunday. So today we have got Andy Turbulent, and which I'm hoping again I pronounced your name correctly, who sent in his video for us to have a look at. So he says that sometimes he gets a little bit of a hook shot, sometimes he's not able to control that, and we've got his swing on screen now, and there's a couple of things that we want to go through here with his swing. So we want to look at, obviously in the backswing, a couple of things at the top of that backswing. He moves it away a little bit inside, and as we get to the top we can see that right leg wants to straighten, and we can also see he's got a little bit of a flying elbow. So this right elbow is out here. That allows him to get across the line a little bit, and then from there we start to see as he comes down, his hands start to get pretty high. The shaft is a little bit behind, and then from there we know that he's going to get that path working out to the right, and he's got to do a lot of rotation with that face to be consistent with his impact factor. So what we want to do is start to obviously tidy up that backswing again to be able to get down into the ball with a little bit more angle of attack, with a little bit more consistency, although it was a fantastic shot, as you'll have seen there, straight off the club. There, obviously, Andy has only been hitting his drive for a couple of months, so if I could hit drivers just like that down the middle and my only miss was a slight hook, I wouldn't be too worried. But let's obviously make a start on that backswing. So it comes a little bit inside, obviously, from takeaway. We can see again, very upright from Andy's posture. That's one thing as well we can look at, is that with a driver, we don't want to be too tall. That again is going to encourage you to get that club working a little bit inside on the way back. So we're going to get a little bit more bend from the waist, get those arms a little bit more under his shoulders. That'll allow him then, if he takes it away with the chest, to get the club a little bit more out in front of him then, instead of around here. So if we get it around here, we know then from there that that arm wants to work off, and we know that's going to encourage that across the line at the top. So nice easy drill is to grab a head cover off one of your clubs, even off your driver, place that under your right arm there. We're going to get a little bit more bend from the waist, chest down, a little bit more flex in the knees, and then into your backswing. We know if we keep our right arm connected to our chest, we're going to be able to rotate and start to get into this position here. You can automatically see that's a little bit shorter than your swing. It also keeps it a little bit more on plane. We can't get across the line unless I obviously take this arm away from my chest. So nice and easy, we can get that compact in the backswing. And we can start with an iron. Obviously, I don't want to go straight in with a driver. I know this is for your driver, but ease your way in with your irons. Start to get, okay, I can make a few swings. I can start to get that starting on line. Not the best strike there, but we are working on that backswing and working on getting that arm in a better place. Again, a couple of shots doing this, and then we'll start to see that I can get that struck pretty well and starting straight. A little bit shorter backswing there, 170 yards, which is exactly what I expect from a 6-iron, even feeling a little bit restricted with that. Obviously, on the golf course, unfortunately, we can't take that head cover, we can't have it under our arm, but a nice trick for you to do is grab your sleeve, whether it's on your t-shirt, on your jumper, and feel like that's tucked. So if I can get that tucked to my right arm connected to my chest, we can do basically what the head cover is trying to do. We can get this right arm working better. So again, in with posture, bend more from the waist, a little bit more knees, and now I've now got this feeling like it's stuck to my chest. Make a swing, and again we can start to get that feel of that right arm. It's certainly going to feel strange for you, it's certainly going to feel like it's a very short swing, but once we get used to that, it's something certainly I need to work on. As you all know, my swing is rather long, to say the least. This is a nice drill to help you get that backswing a little bit better, hitting better shots, and starting to improve that driver swing. So Andy, thank you very much for sending that swing in. We know you've only been using your driver a couple of months, but it was going down the middle, but that will give you a little bit more control, hopefully get you a little bit more distance. And guys, if you want to be involved in this series, do send us your videos to that email below, and we'll see you next week.